Hi YouTubers, back and got some more done this weekend. So basically the focus here was to start on some of the electrical. I put up some of the cans last time. Finished putting up a couple more cans. You can see I moved the 6-inch can over there. Got two 4-inchers there, and they'll point down on a walk-up bar. That's going to be there. Also finished up over here in the closet. Built my soffit up here, put my can up here. Built the soffit, or not soffit, but the little pony wall, I guess, down there at the end of the closet. Also got the chance to move some of my water lines that went to the water softener. They're a little bit too close to this wall here, and I couldn't turn the handle, so I realized that. And these PEX tubing is just great. You know, you just kind of move it over and re-anchor them down, so no problems. Then we started on doing the outlets. So I start over here in this corner, doing the 12-2 wiring. So I can put 20 amps down on the outlets and drilling the holes, and just kind of made myself a pattern and just kind of marked. So this is my first circuit. That's outlet number 1, red, and then one over here to number 2, and on down. No more than 12 outlets per circuit. So I'm going to try to have pretty much everything on this side of the I think this is the north side of the basement. So everything on the north side of the basement outlets will be all on one circuit, and then the outlets on the south side will be on another, which will be nice. The big thing finished up in here. Got my vet line done there finally. Had to make a fun little double 90 in there and come across. So now I've got space to put my vanity in there, and they just have to drill the holes where they normally would. There wouldn't have to be any holes on the side and mess with all that. The big thing here is and it's now very dark in this corner, is I got the bathtub shell in. So it went in very, very easy. The walls were all square, so no problems. This back wall just goes in, and there's like a lip up here, and you just use drywall screws. I pre-drilled, so I wouldn't have to worry about cracking this back. It seemed pretty rigid to me. And then this side here, there's like a little, I don't know, divot up here, and it kind of drops into that divot, and then it twists and locks in the base. And then again, you just use, drywall screws up and around the corners. The only thing that was a little bit anxious here is on this one, and again, really kind of dark here, but on this side, obviously you've got your faucet and where the bathtub's going to come out. So none of this is pre-drilled. So you have to measure, make sure you've got it right. I think I used a 3 or 3 1/4 inch hole saw on this one, and then this was just like a 1-incher, I think, 15/16, something like that. Hey, measure twice and drill once, and it went right in there. No issues whatsoever, so can't complain about that. The back is all looking good. I had to raise this one up because of the height of the bathtub. No big deal. But everything is looking really, really good. This week I'm trying to see my drill setup over here. Drilling all these little holes is a bigger pain in the you-know-what than I thought. I ended up going out and getting a boring bit. Not one that you can't listen to, but one that's got a really high pitch. That does tremendously better than like the paddle bet. I'd always used paddle bets, but I'd never done a full full home before. So this is paddle bit, and after a while they just get dull, and I mean, you're pushing so hard, it's crazy. The boring bit's a little bit easier, so we'll see how well that lasts. It wasn't that expensive, maybe 10 bucks at Lowe's. So again, we got some going down through, goes up and over, and just finished off there. And then I started pre-drilling some of the holes here. It's going to come back up here, crossed, and then back over here, and then down, so I don't have to go around that doorway. And then pick up these, and then back in, around, and then I'm going to shoot back over here and get these two. These are my last two, 11 and 12. 11 and 12 on the circuit, the red circuit. And then what I did was for the next circuit, because I'm kind of paying my son to help me out with these, is I just switched to different color pens. So started with the blue circuit over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and numbered them out how I want them, so he can run the wires this week when he's not busy doing schoolwork and the like. So that's about it for this week, and next week we got a wedding and some other things to do, so I don't know how much I'll get done, but hopefully we'll have most of the circuits wired, the outlets, and then we can start wiring up the cans. I'd like to be in a shape where in 2 weeks, maybe 3, I'm ready for them to come in and do the electrical. Well, actually, it's kind of like the final inspection. So, thanks a lot. Tungao has abandoned me for this week, so I think the drill is too loud for her. But we'll see you next time.